Hello, Nashville severe weather fan. Our aerial camera platform showing you live images from the little flooding in low-lying areas. Much of the Little Harpeth is out of its banks. And you can see the water spilling over into the agricultural fields that surround the Horseshoe Bend neighborhood. On the right side of this image, you can see the Edwin Warner Park area and flooding that exists there. Now the low cloud deck here is going to really prohibit us from getting too far up into the Warner Park area towards Highway 100. Many of the hills that surround this area are taller than the clouds, and I don't want to fly into a cloud and I don't want to fly into a hill, so we're going to turn around and show a little bit different angle. So on the left hand side of the screen you can see the baseball fields that adjoin Edwin Warner Park. Many of you are familiar in this area as they play baseball and flag football in this area. Toward Hillsborough Road along the Little Harpeth, you can see it's completely out of its banks, and on the Davidson County side, flooding is going to become a problem fairly quickly. Now rain has subsided here, but as these hills shed their rain, this creek, this river here will continue to become and so again, this is the Little Harpeth River on the Davidson-Williamson County line. We continue to see flooding here, and we'll turn around and lower our altitude so we can get out of these clouds. And so as we can see here, homes along the Little Harpeth River. Looks like there's some barns where water is approaching. We can see some fence lines here. And to the left is the Davidson County side of the Williamson-Davidson County line. And we can see some water approaching some homes here. Again, flying here is a little bit difficult as we've got a really low cloud deck. But we could see some images of some water approaching some homes here. And of course, this is going to get worse as the morning progresses, as these hills that surround this area. Take a brief view down here to see if we can see any direct impact on any homes. Doesn't look like it's gotten that close. Bearings here. The drone is currently positioned above the Little Harpeth River, Hillsborough Road, the Williamson County side. I believe the neighborhood we're looking road is Edinburgh Drive. Further to the left, golf course that adjoins Warner Parks. And as we can see, we've got some agricultural fields that appear to be in images. It looks like it is quickly approaching houses. Our river on the side of the image is Davidson County. Banks of the Little Harpeth, some home. Certainly some homes being threatened west. So everything on the right hand side of the screen is going to be Davidson County and Williamson County on the left. And as we fly back west along the Little Harpeth River, you can really get some good perspective as to how much water is really out of the banks here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for viewing us live this morning on Periscope. This is Will from Nashville Severe Weather. We'll have more flood coverage for you as the morning progresses on Twitter, and as always on our website, NashvilleSevereWeather.com.